down. Waiting on calls, flip through stations. And I'm outclassed. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, grounded. I just found out I can double my field of view in grounded, bro.
Really, just like how you can zoom out in fruits.
Yeah,
Like,
yep. It's the exact same thing, yeah. It feels crazy, though. I don't know if I like it at all.
I was gonna say, it in a game where moving and actually doing stuff matters a lot, it might throw you off.
The only thing I like about it, you can see everything around you. Like, this game is real big on jump scare type shit. Like, all of a sudden there's a
Yeah.
wolf spider right next to you, right? When you do the double the field of view, you can see so much around you, like the grass and the movement and blah blah blah. So it's like that would kind of be nice, but knowing where you are is better. You know what I mean? I don't know though.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of years of experience in this game. I might be able to fucking handle it. You know what I mean? Like honestly, like I know what I'm doing for the
Mechanically sound enough, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Yeah.
The game's changed a little bit, but not enough to. You know. Okay, so now I have Asher Leather. I can finally do it. I can get Josh's fucking shield.
I was
Hey,
thinking
Josh.
about that one thing last night, and how a lot of people say that Fortnite's the hardest game to go pro in because there's so many people and so little pros. I wonder how that ties into being like the highest skill cap game.
Oh God, yeah.
It's hard to, it's like two games in one, Fortnite. Like building and being in a shooter, third person
Yeah,
shooter. Like,
literally. I think
to
that's
me,
the
actually,
only
the more I
reason it's
think about
still
it,
so
Fortnite's
popular.
probably like the highest. I mean, to me, just because you have to learn two games in one almost,
Yeah,
and
no,
then and it changes constantly
I
every
agree.
3 months.
Yeah, you're
Like, I don't,
constantly dealing with.
like to stay at the top. It's the same as Rocket League though. Like, it's like young kids just keep pushing out the people in their
The crazy,
20s.
the crazy thing about Rocket League to me though, every game you get young bucks that come through and like crush shit, right? Even Smash Bros. Smash Bros has a 16-year-old right now, bro. He's a high schooler. He's fucking people up left and right. It's absolutely fucking crazy. Like it's crazy.
But he
he's
grew up on
learning
a
the god.
Switch. It should make sense.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause that's what
but it's
Smash
just
Bros is on now,
but
right?
no, he's no. That's that. Hold on. Let me say what I said again the right way.
Melee?
I misspoke it. Yeah, he's tearing up the melee scene.
That's
But
awesome.
even better, he had a PC. Melee has a port now that everybody uses to play competitively to keep up with each other online and stuff during in between competition. So he's been playing. It's called Slippy. He's been playing Slippy his whole fucking life. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure. So he didn't have to
Hmm.
worry about. And when you go to these tournaments, the hardware's there. It's not like you're bringing your own
Do they
fucking
play on,
GameCube.
what do they play? Like a GameCube controller then?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody uses a GameCube controller. You don't play that game
That's
without a
so
GameCube
cool.
controller. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I don't know how you would.
No. No. And they started remaking them, wired controllers, so you can buy. It's not the same though. Either way, this
I
game
like the Wavebird.
it's rare that you get a bunch of like little kids. Oh no! I said that wrong. Every game has a bunch of little kids that come out of nowhere and like
And push everybody out, the
push.
older group.
But Rocket League's the way that it's happening dude, it's crazy, bro. The wave of little kids that are coming in because the thing is with Rocket League, nothing's changed. That game is the same
Yeah.
as when it came out. Like mechanically, you know what I
People
mean?
just
All
keep
the
getting
stuff,
better though.
but people keep figuring out new mechanics inside of the old ones because they'll be like, when all four tires touched anything, when all four tires touch any surface, a wall, a ceiling, the ground, or a ball, you get another jump. It's called a flip reset. You reset the flip, so you can flip again while you're in the air. People have figured out how to do like extra flips off of, like they'll hit the wall with their back tires first, and then the front tires hit, and when the front tires hit, it pops the back tires up, which resets the
Well,
flip.
like none of these things are kept secret though, right? Like once
No,
somebody
but
figures
nobody
some.
knew them. The developers didn't put them in the game.
Oh. Right, but no, but like once say like a 16-year-old figures out a new move like that, right?
Oh yeah, there's
Secret.
tutorials everywhere. There's
So like anybody who was good at the game, if they're actually good enough to do these things, they could.
Yeah.
But they don't because they're not actually. It is like the game's changing just by they find out new stuff then because
and
some of these kids are the
now,
only ones who can do it.
Well, and a 16-year-old now starts the game knowing that a zap dash or
stuff.
a wave dash is possible. So he starts the game at a higher bar than we. You know, I remember when I first started playing Rocket League, Ryan, for the first year. I'm not exaggerating. For the first year, I thought to myself, nah, I'm not going to be one of those guys flying around through the air. I'm not good enough for that. I'll just play the game down here like I know how to play the game.
Get
right?
good at what I do, yeah.
Right. But that didn't get me better at anything. I just drove around like a retard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so once I started jumping around and actually trying to get better at the game, I was like, oh, I can do this.
It was more fun.
And then it came out, and then I'm like grinding to like learn new mechanics and learn how to do a half flip and learn how to do a wave dash and learn how to do all the, you know what I mean? It became fun.
Because as much as Fortnite's changed, that's the young people phased the old people out. Not really with that much of the changes or any mechanics, just being better at the mechanics.
Yeah.
Which is the same as Rocket League. Like, these young kids can remember 600 different crazy combination who were the OG pros. It's like, watch, like, if you look at it, that's like Ninja is like our age. And like the whole first wave of Fortnite pros, they're all old as fuck now. And they've been phased out. Like most of the pros now, like even Clicks, who's like 19 or 20 or whatever, people are starting to call him old.
Yeah. That's
like,
dude.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, Ninja's 1 year younger than us, and the kid was like, remember the New Year's Eve when he did the floss on the fucking like that was like, people were like, wow, he's lost touch. Wow, he's out of touch. He can't, you know, he doesn't know. And it's like, yeah, I'm not 16. Yeah. It doesn't mean I've lost touch. I'm just not 16 anymore. What are you talking about? How weird. What a weird place.
Because it definitely happened a lot in League of Legends, too. You just kept seeing younger and younger and younger, but now it's gotten to the point where it's balanced out a little bit because it's just been around for so long.
Well, yeah, and
that's what I wonder about Rocket League. If everybody knows all these moves, the original old pros, if they were actually good enough to keep up, they could, but they just can't.
None of them can. Yeah, there's one pro that's been around for like the beginning, and he's still around, and that's it. And he's not competing. He's just on a team. He's not an actual. He's a bench warmer. You know what I mean? He's not actually there. He's actually more of a content creator on the team than he is a competitive player, or even probably somebody that they practice
or like
with.
A coach.
I would imagine they would use bubble players before they use him in actual practices. He's just not. It's reaction time, bro. It's different. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are good, but they have, like you said, like,
yeah, but that's what these guys do. Yeah, like that's what these games are.
Exactly.
Fortnite, League, and Rocket League are all just reaction time games.
What the craziest thing is how fast, like, you know that maybe they're faster than you with reactions and maybe moving their fingers and stuff, but then when you physically put it in practice and play against these guys, I'm watching 16-year-old kids beat the pros that have been winning the world tournaments for the past 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, it happened in 1 year. The one kid, Zen, who came into Fortnite and like absolutely disrupted everything because he was 16 and like he was way better than everybody. He competed in Rocket League tournament when he was 14. He snuck in and competed in the tournament when he was 14, and they kicked him out, and they were like, no, you're not allowed to compete until you're 16. Stop. Like, you're like they technically they banned him from coming into the venue. But it's like, and then he came in when he was 16 years old. He came in and he was absolutely shitting on and he was the first one that like, whoa, what's going on here?
Like, opened up these new mechanics.
And then there was a slew of them, and they come back, they come in, and they like, if you were to put these 3 new kids against the 3 older guys, they're doing the same things. but the kids
Look up how old is Clicks.
faster. It's really
It's
crazy.
literally like what happened in Fortnite too, though.
I think
All
Clicks
these
has got
guys
to be
like
21,
Clicks,
right?
maybe, yeah. But those are all those kids,
Yeah, 21. He was born
10,
January 7th,
10, 15
2005.
years younger.
Oh, he was
Like,
born in '05. We graduated 3 years after that.
yeah. I'm just saying,
Oh
like,
my
those are the
god.
kids who made all the guys that we thought were Ninja and like Nick
Tifu.
Marks or all these guys. Tifu's the one guy that might compete with those guys if he really locked in
If he really locked
comparatively.
in. Yeah, he's
But but
I
yeah, like
think
all these guys that we thought were like really the gods of the game, just like you did in Rocket League, they got fucking beat
phased
by
out.
people who those kids probably were born after we graduated, but or like Clicks 3 years before.
You gotta text Josh. Open. You gotta see this shield. Come on, Yashi boy, come check out the stream. I want you to see this.
In League of Legends is a game that holds LCS or LEC tournaments for NA, EU, Korea, Brazil, and like 2 or 3 other regions, and they have like 8. Well, they have 8.
Sorry.
They have 8 to 12 teams in each region too. 5-man teams, all sponsored usually. Which like that's crazy. And they play like all year. They do a spring and a summer split, and then the best teams from each region go to Worlds. And Korea always wins.
Korea always wins.
That's like, there's one guy, if you look him up, I don't know how old he is now, but his name is Faker, but he's been on T1 forever. He's like a mid laner that is ageless in that game. There's been times where he's kind of been a little out of it, but he's still like wins. He's got to be in his late 20s by now, if not 30s. Faker. You may have heard of him. STK T1.
30 years old.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He's born in 96.
But dude, he's been professional League of Legends for probably like over half of his life.
That's insane. It's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna see, when did he start? Debuting in 2013. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Historical impact. Debuting in 2013, Faker instantly revolutionized how the game was played. His elite laning mechanics, map awareness, and ability to make game-changing solo plays set a new global benchmark. He's frequently compared to Michael Jordan or LeBron James due to his unparalleled longevity, skill, and cultural impact on the global esports industry. That's why I said you may have heard of him.
Right.
I don't know. That team brings like sometimes like a celebrity random TikToker on stage with them. Yeah, 6-time Worlds champion, 2-time Worlds Finals MVP. That's insane. Ten-time LCK champion, which is like the Korea like league. That's like insane. It's like the Manchester United.
Manchester. Have I built one of these yet?
They even do in League of Legends, they do like league MVP and mid laner of the year awards and stuff. It's crazy.
I realize that everybody that's what is this?
I need this for
10 times luck.
the one sheet is semi-transparent. You don't need transparent. which I didn't realize until I.
I think we should do both of them the same though, right? I don't want to
But
do.
aren't we doing another coat?
I don't know. Are we?
I thought that's what you said.
We
You
don't
were saying
have
if
to.
we should do another coat. You did. You said like after the second coat, or okay. The way you were referring to it was as the first coat. That's,
I don't know. Do we have to?
the numbers and the letters and stuff. I was.
Right back.
If you're gonna paint it, we definitely don't need a second coat of sealant.
I'm not painting all over it though. I was just gonna paint little designs just so we couldn't see the letters. Not that I wanted to.
Right.
I'll do what you want. I will paint.
No, it's your garden
No, it's all-
area that you like. You're spearheading this. I want you to
Well, I
do
don't
it how you want.
adding drawings on it sounds like another project. That's all. I don't really want another project right now.
I know you don't want another project right now. They're
Don't want to see the numbers and the letters.
well, then we should just paint those out, right? Like, or yeah, we'll just pick a color, then we'll paint it. We have all those paints in the. Or do you want to buy a new one?
To decorate it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. No, not decorate. Paint. Because I'm not gonna paint just the numbers and put like blocks all over it to block out. Like I'm just gonna paint it. Huh? You just said that you didn't want to decorate it because you didn't want to have another.
That's why I was saying this. I don't want to paint them.
You said you didn't want to have another project, right?
Right.
About what? What was that about?
The designs.
Right, you didn't want to design
But I don't want to
and paint a picture on them, right?
either.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So we have three options. You're either going to paint a picture on it, which is something you said you didn't really want to do right now, right?
Okay.
Block out the numbers, which is something I don't think looks very
Okay.
nice, or paint the whole thing, right?
Or this.
What?
This
Stain it again?
It's
That would be like painting the whole thing.
the stain has to happen on the other two.
Uh-huh.
This one is a solid stain. And like I said, if we were doing the second coat, it wouldn't be a big deal. But if we're not, that's all it was coming out there for.
And how am I in any way, shape, or form?
So I don't know if the paint, I don't know. We just need to know.
You're fat, Daddy.
Were you planning on doing the second coat?
Originally, no. I never
Okay,
thought
so then I
about.
will just get the
laying and
regular
doing
one and I will
second
figure
coat.
out how I'm gonna do it.
What are you supposed to paint?
Doesn't need to happen.
Okay.
Trying to paint the planters that we have. We're just trying to figure out if we're doing a design, if we're doing blocks. It's the boxes that we bought have numbers and shit all over them. What?
Oh,
Ryan.
I was just wondering what you were painting. Yeah.